Welcome to the 23-24 lottery for Hamtramck Academy. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Jason Smith, our third-party official. Jason has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we will watch a quick video that provides an overview of the enrollment process. The direct link of that video will also be included in the comment box. The lottery software will display the children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you are unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. Let's begin. I'm going to show a quick video that will explain the whole lottery process and then we'll get started. Welcome to our lottery. When we receive more applications than seats available for the next school year, we must perform a lottery for all offered grades. All applications received during the open enrollment period are eligible for selection. We will be recording the lottery and requests to view the video can be made at any time. Lottery results will be available online after the lottery is complete. The lottery process will be done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was set up by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official will be present throughout the process. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. There are 2 steps to the lottery. First, the lottery software will randomly draw the grade order that the entire process will follow. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. In an effort to keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference, which plays an important role in the lottery. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only when the student's sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in a grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. At our school, preference is also given to the groups indicated in the order in which they are listed. If your child is accepted, we will send an acceptance package. This will be emailed and mailed to the home address we have on file. The acceptance package includes critical paperwork needed to enroll. Please read through this information carefully. If you do not receive the acceptance package sent to you, contact our front office. Registration paperwork can be completed online and is required within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter to secure your child's seat at our school. Included in the acceptance package is information regarding our online parent portal. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Communicating with you is important to us. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please keep in mind that movement is common. During the summer, you will receive regular emails updating you with your child's waiting list position. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list, since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, You will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for choosing our school and best wishes in the lottery. Okay, and that concludes our video. We'll jump right over to our lottery software, which will start our drawing. So welcome again to the Hamtramck Academy 23-24 lottery. To start, let's look at some numbers. During our open enrollment period, we received 116 applications, and we have 50 open seats. And you can see that these 50 open seats are in kindergarten, which means all the remaining grade levels will be forming a waiting list in. So we'll start by randomly drawing the grade order in which we'll follow the lottery. So kindergarten will go first, followed by 6th grade, then 8th grade, then 5th grade, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 7th grade, 4th grade. Okay, that's our grade order. We'll follow this through the whole process. We'll start with our sibling preference group. These are applicants who have a sibling currently enrolled in our school. So starting with kindergarten. 729667 is accepted in kindergarten. 727678 accepted in kindergarten. 729579 accepted in kindergarten. 731024 accepted in kindergarten. 732801 accepted in kindergarten. 729263 accepted in kindergarten. 729254 accepted in kindergarten. 727680 accepted in kindergarten. 727679 accepted in kindergarten. And 730222 accepted in kindergarten. And that concludes the kindergarten portion of our kindergarten list. Moving on to 6th grade, looking at sibling apps. Moving on to 8th grade. We don't have any in those grade levels, so moving on to 5th grade. And now 1st grade, 2nd grade, no sibling apps here. Moving on to 3rd grade, now 7th grade, and 4th grade. So that concludes the sibling portion of our lottery. Now we're moving on to applicants who have staff member preference. And these are students whose parent or legal guardian currently works at the school. We don't have any in this preference group, so I will quickly move through these in all grade levels, and that will get us to all remaining applicants. And the all remaining applicants group are the applicants who don't qualify for any previous preference. So we're moving back to kindergarten, and we do have seats still available in kindergarten, so these students will be accepted. 729574 accepted in kindergarten. 732098 accepted with a sibling 588532 in 6th grade receiving sibling preference. 733327 is accepted. 731022 accepted. 731978 accepted in kindergarten. 731020 accepted in kindergarten. 727682 accepted in kindergarten. 731102 accepted. 729954 accepted in kindergarten. 731057 accepted with a sibling 465597 in 8th grade and 641953 in 2nd grade. Both siblings put on the waiting list. 728225 accepted. 731023 accepted. 727681 accepted in kindergarten. 728471 accepted in kindergarten. 728455 accepted in kindergarten. 731619 accepted in kindergarten. 731605 accepted. 731750 accepted in kindergarten. 729-576 accepted in kindergarten. 727-781 accepted in kindergarten. 731-771 accepted with a sibling 692-410 in third grade and 692-416 in fourth grade. Both siblings put on the waiting list with sibling preference. 729-570 accepted. 729-258 accepted. 729-244 accepted in kindergarten with a sibling 729-248 in sixth grade receiving preference. 726-807 accepted. That concludes kindergarten. And now the remaining grade levels, we are forming a waiting list. In sixth grade, the first two students put on the waiting list received preference from earlier from a sibling who got accepted. So we're starting with number 3 on the waiting list. And I'll just let the process run. Won't read the numbers here. But congratulations to our new kindergartners. We will look forward to seeing you in the fall. Stay tuned for more information about paperwork and information that you need to provide to us to secure your child's seat. And if your child ends up on the waiting list today, don't be discouraged. There is movement between now and next fall. Keep an eye out for emails regarding that. Okay, there's the sixth grade waiting list. Moving on to eighth grade. Same thing here. Number 1 on the waiting list received preference from a sibling earlier. So we're starting with number 2. And you will receive monthly emails if your child is on the waiting list. And you'll have a link that you can click on to find out exactly where they are on the waiting list. Again, movement is common. Okay, moving on to fifth grade. We have a waiting list here as well in fifth grade. And that is fifth grade. Moving on to first grade, also forming a waiting list here. Keep an eye out for something in the mail and something via email, information about next steps. Okay, that concludes first grade. Moving on to second grade, a small waiting list here as well. Number 1 received preference from a sibling who was accepted earlier. So here we're starting with number 2, and we'll end up having 8 students on this list. Okay, that was second grade. Moving on to third grade. This grade also had a sibling who was drawn earlier who received preference. So we're also starting here with number 2, and we'll have 10 students on this list. Okay, that concludes third grade. Moving on to seventh grade. A waiting list here as well with 10 students in this drawing today. And last but not least, we have fourth grade. We had one student who had preference earlier, so starting with number 2 on the list. And that concludes our lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We'll be posting lottery results online shortly, and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, please keep an eye out for more information about important paperwork and information about our parent portal. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of where your child is on the waiting list throughout the summer. Thank you.